Let's start this segment. This time, it's just not only myself. I'm gonna have a special guest who came in. He came in because he could. It's me and Armani, and this is the second episode of the Wicked podcast. So, what's up, bro? How you been doing? Shit. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna air I'm actually gonna post that little segment, but today's been tough. I mean, you know already about it. I talked to you about it off camera, but it's been tough. Like, I dead ass hate this whole ghosting shit for real. It's yeah, because you gotta work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you don't work on yourself, nobody's gonna do it for you. But everybody wants to like say congratulations when you actually achieve something. It makes me think about like how this added like our generation has this weird attitude of like self goals or self like improvement, but they constantly put down others or like in chasing their goal, they ignore everybody else. Maybe it's me, because like everybody's so open now, but like the fact that they're open about their problems, like they they use it as a cover. I don't know like if you understand what I'm saying or if like people watching this are even gonna understand, but it's like everybody being so open just makes them more fake because they just want to start a trend, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, like the black square trend where everybody posted a black square for Black Lives Matter and just stopped using social media at the peak of when we should use social media to inform each other about problems. It was just so dumb. Bro, that's so funny that you say that. They want to save the world. Everybody wants to be like a hero in their own way, but then they can't even handle the anxiety of ordering a Starbucks at a store. Or yeah, I know, but like you can't say like, dude, be yourself. You should be confident in your own stuff. Blah 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 blah. And then take all that, post it online, get like the good points, and then just go at your Starbucks and start stuttering, as if like you're having a panic attack when you don't even have like serious panic attacks. Like, bro, like put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, diagnosing. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, depression. You're just sad. It's like people say I'm depressed, but in actuality, they're just sad. They're just sad. They're not depressed. It's not the same. Oh, for real, I swear, bro. You're so right on that. You know, one thing that actually bugs me is like not it. I mean, it bugs me at a certain extent, but it's just annoying to me. It's TikTok and how people on the app just jump trains like so quick. I'm not saying like TikTok as a whole is bad. On the contrary, I think it did a lot of good. But some things on there are just so bad. Like there's one, yeah, bro. There's one thing that I saw is you know how like they say there's the popular loner. I think honestly at this point, I actually think everybody feels like that popular loner, or like a high majority of teens our age feel like the popular loner. Because I've seen so many videos of it, and so many people like it, and just go comment like, "Oh yo, that's me. Oh yo, I feel you. Oh yo, this. Oh you that." And it's crazy to me. Now, like all of a sudden, everybody's open and okay talking about how like they go to school and nobody texts on. Isn't that weird? What'd you say? Yeah, but that's I swear, or like people calling themselves ugly when they're obviously like not. Like, bro, I saw this post just before recording. I saw this dude, and he was like, "Oh, yo, guys, it gets better. Like, don't worry about it. It gets better." And the man was he was a whole ass light-skinned guy, smooth face, okay, had earrings on, puffy hair, had the whole like Nike outfit on. And he's like, "Yo, guys, don't worry. Us ugly guys has a chance." And I'm like, do you like, do you see the other people? Like, they're not like the same as you. Some guys can't even text girls because they have anxiety of it, or that's one, or they can't even get girls. Like that's to me, that's crazy, bro. Oh God. Or date somebody that's quote unquote too nice. Oh, dude, the simping culture. At first, I was agreeing with it, but now it's like such a mess. It's such a mess. You can't like. There's such a blur between the line of being respectable and just being a simp. Oh God. Yeah, or somebody that plays minds game, like a lot of like chess, like mind chess type stuff. Like it's just tough, bro. It's tough. This generation is just weird in so many ways. For real. So many ways. Like, bro, these people. Yeah, bro, they're like, dude, I'm respectable. And they go shake ass on TikTok. And I'm like, dude, I can do whatever I want with my body. Yeah, you're right. I agree. You can do whatever you want with your body. But mind you, what you do with your body bring a certain attention to it. And you can't complain about the attention you bring when the action you put out is exactly the same. Like, bro, don't go acting like somebody you're not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for real, it's sad. It's like a guy. It's like all these guys. You know, on Snapchat, you see all these guys throwing up gang signs, saying, "Oh, yo, I'm blood. Oh, yo, I'm a crip." But you put them in a situation, or you put them next to a real blood, a real crip, and you see the total difference. That's just dumb. It's really dumb. For real. Or like they act a certain way or say certain stuff just to get associated. Like they get dressed a certain way for the association of it, when it doesn't work like that. It doesn't mean that you dress rich that you're rich. Doesn't mean that you dress like a thug that you're a thug. Like not all things work like that. Oh, of course, just because I wear a do rag. means like I'm a bad person. Of course, bro. That's just dumb. To me, it's dumb. Oh, bro, the fashion icons. Yeah, most people do. Most people do. Or the whole new wave of like weeb, the whole new wave of weeb culture. Everybody likes anime now. Okay, kind of weird. It's so weird, and it's to be honest, I really find that disingenuous, bro. But like deep down, it's all he cap. Everybody like they're all like, yo, I want a man that watches anime, and you put him like you show him somebody, and they're like, no, it's not my preference. Like, I don't think it works like that, though. Like, you can't say something and take it back. You say something and you own up to it. To me, that's crazy. Yeah, they're weird. They jump trends like they breathe air. That's like one day they like anime, the next day you don't. Like, choose something. Like, you can't decide that quick like that. Yeah, the copy culture. There's a whole copy culture now. Yeah, yeah, I get that for sure. There's a there's a big difference between those two. It's just, but I mean, it's just at this point, just cast a black person. It'd be better for everybody, honestly. But honestly, they probably do want to say it because they feel special or something. Honestly, that whole argument is just so tough to make somebody understand. They're like, "What do you want to say?" Well, I mean, I just want to say it, okay? But don't. It's just a word. There's nothing special to it. If it's just a word, I should say it, right? It's like, I don't. I mean, it doesn't work like that, but you could go ahead, say it, preferably in a room filled with black people. I dare you to say it. Say it. For sure. Of course. No, of course not on the street, but at home or at school where they're like comfortable. For sure. Everybody does something fucked up. Everybody does fucked up shit on their own time or at home. Oh, dude, I do. I'm like honestly behind closed doors. Like, not to say I'm fake, but I do stuff or joke about things that I wouldn't joke in public. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. And if you say you don't, you're just lying. You're lying to yourself. Like, if you actually think that, like, be honest. Do you really think you could say half the shit you do with your friends in public on a microphone or like on record? Do you really think that when everybody knows your name? Stop lying to yourself. If you say yes, you're a fucking liar. Yeah, or a saint. But even then, I'm sure a few religious people said some stuff that aren't as religious. You know, To me, oh, for sure, everybody's fucked up deep inside. Everybody's a bit like weird in their own way. What is the fact that now like everybody wants to be quote unquote weird because now weird is associated with quirky, and quirky means like cute or something. Hmm? I think it's just our generation wanting to fit in. Honestly, we want to fit in, but they want to make a difference at the same time. Yeah, but so many words it has like lost meaning to it because everybody says like be yourself, but nobody is like nobody knows what being yourself is. Yeah, you either get bullied or like you don't know how to be yourself, so you just do a lot of stuff until you actually find something that you like. And by doing that, you either get like lost or you get caught up in something that you didn't want to do. Like there's so many there's so many things that could happen for sure. It for sure is because like nobody actually wants to be honest. I think our what we do best, but that's the thing. I think what we do best is waste time. We waste so much time, even if it's not our own. We waste a lot of time to a lot of people. People were only honest when they had to back in the days. But now they just say things to say things. But there's a gray line. Like there's a divide between that and what like other kids do. Because we're on like that cusp. We're on that verge, you know? What I'm trying to say? Like we're on the limit of being kids, well, not kids, quote unquote teens, trying to find their own place, and being adults, trying to know what's good and right. Because like more right now, adults, they're mostly the snowflakes, like young adults. They want to joke about things, but at the same time, they don't want to joke about like bad things. Well, to them, it's hard. But teens now, they just want to be different. They want to be something that nobody has ever been. And that's why if you ask like any like 16-year-old what they want to be, they're like, I want to be like an entrepreneur. I want to be rich. I want to be a star. I want to be my own boss. I want to have my own time. Blah 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 blah. I think between those two groups, there's a huge gap, and that gap is where you and me stand. Like the gray area. It's like we know what we want to do, but we don't know how to do it or when to do it. Yeah, but you and me both know like how so many people say that and back out. Oh no, bro. People just be so bad at this. They're so fake, and it's bad. Or like expressing feelings. Yo, a lot of people don't know how to do that or communicate. Yeah, Yep. Yo, I swear, it's like everybody says you should be honest, you should talk about your feelings and stuff, but they don't know how, and nobody knows how, and nobody wants to try. Of course you are, and you're never gonna do that again. That's gonna be tough on you. Yeah, that's gonna be tough on you. Yeah, that or either like I think there's three main things that a lot of guys do. They either one get broken and move on with time, or two get broken, look at other guys and say, yo, how come these dudes can do it and I can't? And they become the like general person, the general like fuckboy dude, or they just give up and lose completely all feelings for that. They just tell themselves like, once was okay, I'm done. Giving up? Hell yeah. I mean, I can say that because I gave up. I gave up. Honestly, gave up. Yeah, I gave up, though. I gave up. I honestly gave up. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was just so lost. Like, I don't know, bro. I can't. I like if being completely honest, I can't bring myself to continue. There's just this fear. I mean, I don't know if it's fear or something, but there's just this unsettling feeling like of opening up and being honest with yourself and with the other person and what it brings. Because after once you remember how like bad it ended, so I don't think I want to do it again, even if it's like something that should be done or healthy. It scares me. True. See, but I mean, can I afford that with our generation? Like, I honestly don't know, because like I look at everybody else, and I know I should look at everybody else, but I mean, if you say that, like, I don't look at everybody else, I don't compare myself, that's fucking lies. Again, you're capping, because everybody looks at everybody else to see how they're doing. Like, you've done that since you're a kid. You're not gonna stop, okay? So I do that. I do that. I look at everybody else, and I wonder, like, am I doing something wrong? And then I just tell myself, like, bro, do you really think you could do it? Even if you wanted to, do you think you could do it? At that point, I just tell myself, nah, I know I can't do it. Like, I don't feel like I can do it. So why the fuck would I try? Oh yeah, I want to, but there's a difference between, yeah, there's a difference. Like, it's easy to say that, but there's a huge difference between doing and wanting. Like, you can want something, but you can't have it. Okay, but Okay, okay, I get what you're saying, but like, I don't have any effort. Like, I don't know where to start. I don't have any point of reference, and I don't have anybody else that can help me. Yeah, when you talk with people, okay, I'm just gonna put it like this. Everybody has a friend, or everybody, or every group has that person that you can come to and you can talk to and you can confide in, right? It's like the counselor of your friend group, right? Who does that person go to? Who does the counselor go to? Yeah, because I've helped everybody. I've helped everybody that I know or I have been friends with or anybody that wants to talk about this stuff. I've helped them. I've helped them all the time. And I've helped my closest friends so many times. But after I gave up, I got tired of it, so I stopped. But after a while, I even said to him, like, yo, I don't want to stay like this all the time. It's getting miserable. I want to try something again. I want to feel something again. And then I asked, like, what what do I do? I know it helped you. I know I did. It worked for you, but I don't know how to apply it to myself. Can you help me? I need somebody to help me. And they all just respond the same. I don't know. Or they say, just do what you told me to do for yourself. But it's like you I can't do that. Huh? No, continue, continue. Yeah, I know that. Like, I mean, I don't know that, but honestly, like, if I'm actually speaking out my mind, I didn't expect much. Like, I don't know, bro. I just asked for help so many times, and every time it's like you're landing your hand out, expecting for somebody to grab it, like, and nobody does. They just shoo you away. Even if you help them back in the past, it's like, okay, I guess it's true. I hope so, because I've been doing this for fucking 30 years, 4 years. Like, it's just frustrating, bro. It's frustrating as fuck. It's it's just so annoying. It's almost like doing a whole like it's like doing somebody's test, okay? You're doing it for them and you're helping them through the test. You writing the answers, you're just working together. And then you arrive at your paper and you're blocked. Like you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, so you ask for help. But everybody who you ask for help don't know how to help you or they refuse to. It's not that I'm not sure. At this point, I know it's not gonna happen. I just know it. Like, I've been disappointed so many times. Like, dude, it's so fucking annoying. Bro, like, I've had so many things just fall apart in my own fucking hands. I mean, every time I want somebody's help, nobody can help me fucking piece it back together. Or like, I ask like, did I do something wrong? And nobody can answer. I can't even ask for help and not get laughed at. There's one thing. Finish what you were saying. Yeah, that's what they think, but they gotta know something. Like that very person that you think knows everything and helps you with every problem. is a human, bro. I'm legitimately the same age as them. I'm not a genius. I haven't lived all these lives. It's not easy, bro. It's dead ass so annoying. And one thing that like actually stayed with me until now is the one time that I actually like I wanted to do something and I wanted to try and I wanted to help and I've asked and they dead ass just laughed. They laughed and they said, "I don't know, bro. Figure it out." I was just like, "Damn, is that how I'm supposed to help?" Like, I don't know, bro. Figure it out. Oh, bro, I honestly just don't know what to say in this. Like, every time. It just happens so often. At this point, it's just annoying. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my experience and my whole just vibe with it. And maybe I'm just unlucky. But knowing, like, I just know. I just don't know. Like, I don't think I'm the only one who experiences this. And I haven't seen, like, many people talk about it. Or maybe they've, like, alluded to it through, like, their small videos and just say, like, just some vague stuff, but I haven't seen anybody actually dive into it and like just dissect it, you know? That's so true. I mean, it's a it's supposed to be a give and take, supposed to, but clearly it's not. People just take and take and take, and they just don't give back, or they don't look back, or they don't do anything back. It's just it's draining, you know? I don't know, bro. Maybe I hope it's just me. I like thinking that other people have dealt with this. It's kind of weird. I mean, nah, that's not weird. That's to be expected. This is at this point, like I'm just used to it. Cause I don't know. Like I when I think about it, I just know. I know there's other people dealing with this, but like knowing that other people has like have dealt with this or has either succeeded going through it or failed, and not seeing like any type of discussion about it or videos about it. To me, it's weird, you know? Because I'm sure like a lot of people like my age, our age, have gone through stuff similar, you know? Probably worse. Probably. Well, I just opened my Snapchat and somebody just texted me, I hope you get kidnapped. Honestly, I'm used to this. I don't even know what to respond to that. So, god damn, today is tough. What do you mean? I think your mic cut out. I think your mic cut out. Yeah, right now it's good though. But I don't know if you were talking about something like right before, because I think your might have a like cut. I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna be mad at it. The fact that you actually pulled up is just better than anything else. Yep. I hope. I just hope there's more people who are honest, actually honest. I don't know, bro. It's just tough. I mean, it's okay. It passes. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get judged for your basic English. True. I mean, I can always dub it. I can dub it. True. But I'm sure you don't mind, bro. You've been through worse. When I think about it, that's not a lie. Pretty much. I mean, for now, they don't actually know the full story of it, so it's not huge. Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro. It's just when you think about it, the world is just so messed up. For money, honestly, I'm not even surprised it came to that point. Hey, they're taking advantage of what God gave them. But then they're gonna look at you and say you shouldn't judge them for what they do. True. It's liberty of each person. I said it's true. They can do whatever they want with their body. For real. Damn. This is gonna be a heavy, heavy episode. I think so, for sure. I mean, this is the type of stuff that I just need to cut up in pieces. So I think I might just cut it like in a minute to make it a, yeah. And what? Honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm never, I'm never actually in a dope mood. It's just, it's just fake it till you make it type stuff. Because they're like, if you can act your way through something, I think you can do anything you want. So if I can just fake cheer myself up, it's better than just staying. Oh, that's possible. I lowered the sensitivity of it. Now it's better. Yeah, I think it's better right now. Don't worry about it. I'm just this is like the last 2 minutes of the episode, anyways. I mean, Don't worry about it. I'm about to cut it now. Anyways, so to end it off, like this is pretty much it's gonna be a segment reoccurring on the channel where it's probably just gonna be me and you, or maybe it's gonna be me. But this was the first episode of where I mean actually this is the second episode of the podcast. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this the feels. Hey, this is the first episode of it, bro. Like this is the first episode of a mini series on my channel called the feels. It's gonna be probably 40 minutes long, like this video. So if people can actually sit through it, thank you very much for hearing honest thoughts of a very young person going through life as they figure it out. And honestly, I can't thank you enough for hearing it out and even being in this call, recording with me. And so with that, I think I'm gonna end the episode off on hopefully this is a high note. If not, I'm gonna see you on a second episode of The Feels. Thank you guys.